warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to my class today. We have the course of language and advertisement. As always, we have the topic today, and this is me, Dedi Sulaiman, will accompany you to learn about this topic, and the topic would be why ads do not say what they mean. Okay, from this topic, this is the nice words, because why ads do not say what they mean. So we have the words here, do not say, and what they mean. We have to understand about the topic. I mean, the sentence is it has a hard meaning for us to understand. Why ads do not say what they mean? Well, firstly, we have to know the words. So there are several reasons why ads do not say what they mean. The first, we have persuasion. So there are 4 reasons actually, and the first is about persuasion. Let me talk about persuasion later, and the second would be legal requirements. That is the second number. And the third, we have competition, and the last, we have consumer attention. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the object of our topic today. And let's say first about persuasion. This is language and advertisement. As you are now in the 6th semester of your English literature department, you have studied English skill from listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And then you have also linguistic from phonology, morphology, syntax, and semantic. Last, we have literature, as this is your study, English literature. You have studied about prose, drama, poetry, and now, this is language and advertisement. Actually, this course is genderless. Why I say this is genderless? Because we have English skill, and then linguistic and literature all at once. You have to create the skill, language, and you have to think about the linguistic elements in ads, and then you have also create the storyboards, or also the plot, the characters. That is literature sides of language and advertisement. Generally, we know that language and advertisement mainly lie in linguistic subject. But I have to say that this is genderless. Whether you study linguistic or literature, you have to know that in language and advertisement, we have to think about characters, about storyboards, about the plot and the story of the ads. Well, the first is persuasion. This is the main reason why ads do not say what they mean, because of persuasion. Actually, the advertisers should persuade the consumers. That's why this is not only a language, ladies and gentlemen, and also you have to create the language that has other meaning. Let's say this is not common, uncommon. That's why we have to make it the persuasion, because of the main reason of language and advertisement. This is how to provoke, how to promote. And then the second one is, let's see, the legal requirements. Legal requirements is the ethic code. Sometimes we are the watchers, the readers, the listeners. We do not know the legal requirements, but they know as the advertisers. As you are now in the 6th semester, you will work after graduation. You have to know about language and advertisement and also legal requirements. This is called by ethic. This ethic must be mastered by advertiser in order to minimize the problem minimize the gaps between the truth and the mistaken one in language. Sometimes in advertisement, that this ads is banned because it strikes the rules. Probably you can search in YouTube or in Google that some ads is banned because of the strikes of legal requirement. So I suggest you know the legal requirements before you create the ads. And then the third would be competition. In a crowded of advertisement, we are the listeners, the readers, or the watchers. When you see the YouTube probably, and you will be shown about the ads that consist of 5 seconds. You are waiting for the ads just to skip the ads. You have to wait to skip the ads. So we know that is competition. There are many competitors that the advertiser, if you work in advertising, you have to differentiate between this product to others. That is called by competition. And the last, it would be consumer attention. This is the last element in why ads do not say what they mean, because they have the consumer's attention. This consumer attention is also similar to persuasion, how to persuade the consumers, why we need to have good attention from listeners, because there are many ads in this world. YouTube, Google, and also other products, they are living with ads. They are very rich because of ads, whether you are waiting to skip your ads, but ads makes money. So I believe that working with ads, you will make money. So we need to be creative in making ads. Let's see the example of this theory. The first we have access. This is the example from provider. So today I'm going to explain some examples in providers, and the first would be access. This is the card provider. Probably this is in Indonesia. So we have Axis here, and then we have Indosat, and we have Free, and the last we have Telkomsel. This is the example. I would like to describe why ads say this, and then we have the other meaning of the ads. Let's see. The ads of Axis is iritology. As you know that Axis creates something new to differentiate with others, and the kind of ads in Axis delivered in humor. In humor. So when I watch the ads, this is very unique in kind of plot, in kind of characters, and in the context of the ads. Sometimes this is uncommon. The first is iritology. Iritology is impossible words in our bahasa Indonesia, because irit is Indonesian meaning, and logi, this is not logi, because logi means this is a very academic, and this is not about science. Logi means science, biology. Then what else in logi? So logi in Greek means the science of. So the iritology has two meanings. The first is irit. This is Indonesian, and logi is the science of irit. Probably Axis would deliver that by using axis, it means that we are in the ideology of iridology, means the science of irid. Whether this is science, there are many requirements to be science, but that is the serious elements. You know, iridology is the slogan of axis, and then beside that we have menatap masa depan. Yeah, axis has these words, the phrase, and you should analyze menatap. As I said, there will be alliteration in language, menatap masa depan. So the last of all words here in Indonesian word menatap masa depan. So for you, ladies and gentlemen, probably menatap is a word in bahasa Indonesia, masa also, and then depan. But you have to think creative that advertisers should search the words that has alliteration, menatap masa depan. So in this case, the words is ended by a and a and a. So this is good for us to learn about alliteration in the slogan. Well, yeah, this is the example of the axis ads, and you can analyze. And this is one of your article. If you are ladies and gentlemen here, you have to search and you have to write an article. That is the requirement for subject today, because I have to say repeatedly that science in terms of knowledge has been provided in Google, in YouTube, in websites. So the term of searching knowledge today, we are, we don't have to search to other places. Your hand, you have your gadget, you have your laptop, you can just search, that is knowledge. So now the last, in today, you have to create and package the science by writing an article. So when you have these ads, why ads do not say what they mean, you can just collect the data from website, from flyers, from banners, then you are going to analyze the persuasion, legal requirement, competition, and also the last words, this is about consumers' attention. Well, axis commercials are often wrapped in comedy. That is why I deliver in humor and comedy that is fresh and evokes laughter. Yeah, this is one of the creativity. You are now in the 6th semester. You have to create language, you have to create the plot, and also to search to find out the self-branding. That is the branding from Axis, that fresh and evokes laughter. Okay, the figure also. Probably some of my students here, some of them can create characters. I do appreciate to the student who can create characters. And also this is the figure of Jenny, invites audience to upload selfies using Axis as one of the most economical telecommunication providers. Yeah. This is the self-branding of Axis, the most economical telecommunication providers. So the slogan is iridology. This is the figure or the characters. Let's see, the next one would be Indosat. Okay, Indosat advertisement, ramai sepi bersama. Okay, ramai sepi bersama. This is a good phrase, whether this is the big sound and this is the collaboration between singers and the ads, but ramai sepi bersama. I don't know, this is interpretable. Let's say that I focus on the society today. You are now in this society, this community. We have gadget for all, and we are not noise. We are in crowded, like in campus, in our department, in other place of restaurant, little restaurant for today. This is very crowded. This is noise. But sepi bersama. Why this is sepi bersama? Because if you are here now, and then let's say that I handle a gadget, you are handle a gadget, all of you, and then we are sepi bersama. Everybody with his and her gadget. This is interpretable. So this is good. Indosat has this ramai sepi bersama. You have to interpret yourself. What is ramai sepi bersama? Let's see. This is the example by Indosat, and then let's see the analysis of IM3. Previously I know this is Indosat, and Indosat has Mentari, and then has IM3. Probably you are the zillennial students. You know this is IM3, not Indosat anymore. I don't know. You are knowing Indosat or IM3. IM3 made their advertisement by making a music video. As you can see the example of the picture here, making a music video. Yeah, this is a good idea for Indosat to promote that everybody outside there, they will create music or video, whether this is online or offline. This is the trends of today. So Indosat make this trend to be his ads. And the viewers have different meaning in perceiving advertisement. Yeah, because language needs the kind of the differentiation. So the viewers, the watchers, the readers, the listeners can have the different meaning. That is your task, your assignment as the students, and you can work for advertisement as advertisers. You have to create the words that is not too natural, but you have to be nurtured. To be nurtured, because we have to create the meanings. Whether you are learning pragmatic, semantic, syntax, you have to use it in language and advertisement. Well, that is Indosat, and the next would be three. Yeah, this is nice, ladies and gentlemen, because in English, this is three, because three with with English pronunciation three, because in Bahasa Indonesia, 3 and 3 is different. 3 is 3 and 3 is a 3, okay? But because this is adapt to Indonesian, and you are the student, you are using 3. Kamu pakai 3 enggak? 3, okay, this is 3. But actually this is 3, because 3 and 3 would be different. 3 is 3 and 3 is pohon. But this is 3. We have adapt, not 3 anymore, because it has been adapted to Indonesian words. So this is 3 advertisement. So because this is English, I have to say 3. This is not 3. English culture, 3 advertisement, and the English one would be always on. Okay, you know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the needs of internet today. So always on would be the most significant phrase for 3, because they or we need to be on. Why this is on? On means internet. So 3 advertisement would say always on. So there are signals, but not about quota. Not about quota. Quota depends on money, right? So, but always on, this is about the signal. So 3 has the good signal. So always on. And then that is the English one. And in Bahasa Indonesia, we have bebas itu nyata. Because probably all the providers will say bebas, free to use internet.
but with different time, sometime in the night. So this quota would be for these hours, what hours, and this is limited. So in free, this bebas itu nyata. Nyata means this is not bounded to the time. This men version, and also in free we have the woman version. So you can see the men version and the woman version in free advertisement. Well, that is the meaning of the freedom that providers three tries to convey in their advertisement is the freedom, but free for providers in their always on product. So on means the signal, bebas itu nyata means there is no limitation to the time. Well, this is the last. We have Telkomsel advertisement menjadi yang terbaik. Okay, menjadi yang terbaik means there are many providers, there are many competitors, and Telkomsel here exists with menjadi yang terbaik. Okay, we have ter here in bahasa Indonesia. It would be the best or the top. It would be one. It is terbaik, so it would be one. Menjadi yang terbaik means there is Telkomsel want to be the best. That is terbaik. The ads would be pilot in Papuan version. As you can see, the ads, and let's discuss about Telkomsel wants to be seen as the provider that cares. Yeah. Because in language and advertisement, we have product and service, products or services, and providers here is categorized to be service. So we have to be care that is Telkomsel. They want to be seen as the provider that cares. Well, I think that is all for my presentation, my lecture. I hope that you can understand why ads do not say what they mean because of the four elements. You can know the elements, and that is the explanation of the examples. And so let's see the next week we can have the other lectures. Thank you very much for your attention. Dedi Sulaiman. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.